Leonard Nimoy, born March 26, 1931 in Boston, Massachusetts, was an American actor, director, author, and photographer. He's most renowned for his portrayal of the character Spock in the Star Trek franchise, which gained him worldwide fame and a dedicated fan following. Make sure to stick around through the end for a few fun facts you may not have known about Leonard Nimoy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Life Story so you never miss one of our videos. Leonard Nimoy's early life was marked by his interest in acting and performing. He began acting in local productions at a young age and eventually pursued his passion professionally. In the 1950s, he appeared in various stage plays and small television roles before gaining wider recognition. However, Nimoy's breakthrough came in 1966 when he was cast as Mr. Spock in the original Star Trek series. Spock, a half-human, half-Vulcan science officer of the starship USS Enterprise, became one of the most iconic characters in television history. Nimoy's portrayal of Spock, with his distinctive Vulcan salute and logical demeanor, resonated with audiences around the world and earned him 3 Emmy nominations. Despite the immense success of Star Trek, Nimoy also pursued other acting opportunities. He appeared in numerous films, television shows, and stage productions throughout his career. Beyond acting, Nimoy was also a talented director, helming 2 of the Star Trek feature films, Star Trek III – The Search for Spock, and Star Trek IV – The Voyage Home, as well as other movies and television episodes. In addition to his work in the entertainment industry, Nimoy was a skilled photographer and published several books of his photography. He was also a prolific author, penning both autobiographical works and fiction. Throughout his life, Nimoy remained closely associated with the character of Spock, reprising the role in various Star Trek films and television projects. He also embraced his status as a cultural icon and frequently participated in conventions and events related to the Star Trek franchise. Leonard Nimoy passed away on February 27, 2015, but his legacy continues to live on through his enduring contributions to the world of entertainment and his beloved portrayal of Mr. Spock, which continues to inspire generations of fans. Now, here's a few fun Leonard Nimoy facts you may not have known. Nimoy created both the Vulcan Salute and the Vulcan Nerve Pinch. As for the Vulcan Salute, the greeting first appeared in 1967 on the Star Trek second season opening episode, Amok Time. Inspired by a gesture he'd seen during a blessing at an Orthodox Jewish ceremony as a boy, when he needed to greet another character, he whipped out the hand signal, creating the Vulcan Salute, and it stuck. Now, for the Vulcan Nerve Pinch, a particular script included Spock hitting the villain on the head, but Nimoy felt that physical violence was out of character for Spock, so he suggested a subtle, debilitating move, the Nerve Pinch. Nimoy worked a lot of jobs before he started acting and in between gigs. According to Trek News, few of these jobs included selling vacuum cleaners, freezers, working at a pet store and an ice cream parlor, servicing vending machines, managing an apartment building, and installing and servicing fish tanks. He even opened his own short-lived pet shop, Leonard Nimoy's Pet Pad. Oh, and he drove a taxi, including once for then-Senator John F. Kennedy. Leonard Nimoy wrote 2 autobiographies, one called I Am Not Spock, trying to differentiate himself from the character, and 20 years later he wrote a second book, I Am Spock, which focused primarily on his time playing Spock, and he got the title from the negative reaction his first book received. In addition to his 2 autobiographies, he wrote 7 books of poetry. Some of these books included his photography as well. If that isn't enough to prove that Nimoy was truly a jack-of-all-trades, he also adapted and performed in a one-man play called Vincent, based on the play Van Gogh in 1981. Oh, and he even had an Etsy store. Clearly, Leonard Nimoy was more than just Mr. Spock, and his life inspired countless people in countless ways. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, we officially invite you to not only hit the like button, but subscribe too. And if you're so inclined, leave a comment. We'll see you soon.